The Prime Minister spent a busy day in New York on Tuesday. He attended multilateral meetings as well as a series of bilateral meetings with world leaders such as the French president, the Iranian president, prime ministers of various countries. These bilateral meetings are important because they give you an opportunity to explain your position on various issues, such as the meeting with the French president was an opportunity for the Pakistani leader to explain Pakistan's position on the blasphemy issue, particularly how it is dealing with the groups that want to break diplomatic ties with France over such issues. So the UN General Assembly allows leaders to meet, mingle, and have frank discussions on various issues. Also, the Prime Minister's team had a busy day. Foreign Minister Bilawal Bhutto Zardari, Minister of State for Foreign Affairs Inara Bani Khan, they went to various meetings, and they attended both multilateral and bilateral meetings. The Prime Minister was supposed to address a summit on food security, which was hosted by the U.S. State Department. And in the morning, we received a statement from the media department of the Pakistan mission and the Pakistan embassy here, which said that Prime Minister was going to this summit, but later we received another message from them saying that Prime Minister is not going there because he has other engagements. And that caused all sorts of violent speculations why the Prime Minister decided to miss that meeting, although one explanation was that this actually was a meeting of foreign ministers, and it was a mistake to actually agree to address that meeting because he would have been the only government leader doing so. All the countries, more than 120 countries, participated in this meeting. All of them sent their foreign ministers. So perhaps this realization made the Prime Minister to withdraw at the last moment. Also, there is one issue that is being discussed by the Pakistani community in New York, and you see that these discussions, you can see these discussions on social media as well, that concerns the Prime Minister's and his team's decision to stay to very expensive hotels. Both the Prime Minister and the Foreign Minister are staying in hotels that cost as much as $3,500 to $10,000 per day. And when people talk about this, the decision to stay in these hotels, they also point out that only a month ago, Pakistan was begging around, seeking money to prevent an economic collapse, and we had a long negotiation with the IMF for resuming a $1 billion loan package. We also sought money from Saudi Arabia and other nations, and those who object to their stay at these hotels point out that now the Prime Minister and the Foreign Minister of the same country are staying at hotels that even normal Americans do not stay at because they're expensive. The Prime Minister and his team will have similar engagements on Thursday, and then on the 23rd he will address the UN General Assembly, and in the same evening he will leave New York for home.